What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to our Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. Last time we checked out a few optional areas with Waterfall, mainly just that section of Mount Mortar where we defeated the Karate King. Today though, we're getting back on track with the storyline by going to catch Ho-Oh, the legendary bird. So after you get the Master Ball from Professor Elm back in New Barktown, you're going to want to come over to the Ecruteak Dance Theater because you can't just head straight to the Bell Tower. And I sort of forgot about this. Our rival just bursts on out of the doors because he lost to the Kimono Girls in here. Yeah, he's pretty pathetic, can't even lie. So yeah, basically the 5 Kimono Girls that we have helped out throughout our adventure are here to, make sure that we're strong enough and worthy enough of going to see Ho-Oh. So we have to take on these people in a battle, and unfortunately you have to do them all in a row. So make sure you're healed up and ready to go. And each of these Kimono Girls will explain, where you met them and stuff. And again, you've got to fight 5 of the evolutions all in a row. They're all level 38. So yeah, get ready for some tough battles. And the first person has Umbreon. Zuki is the lady we saw in Violet City. So I've got Rubble out here. This Umbreon knows Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Last Resort. And it's pretty bulky, so I'm just going to try and hit it as hard as I can. Unfortunately, Confuse Ray is so annoying. But luckily, the only other attacking move it can use is Dark Pulse. And I'm already hitting myself. Yeah, Umbreon doesn't have the greatest attacking stats, but it's kind of a tank, as I'm sure you guys know, and Dark Pulse still does a lot of damage and flinches me. Come on. That is so unfortunate. Alright, here we go. If I hit myself, I die. Of course I do. Wow, what a start. What a start. Just clap it up for Granbull, guys. Clap it up. What a performance. Okay, I guess my next best bet is Gatorade then. I mean, I was hoping to try and save some of these Pokemon because, again, you don't get a heal in between these battles. It was easier in the original games because I think the evolutions were lower of a level and you got a heal in between. But no, they don't fool around here. Okay, so now we're confused again, which is just lovely. And I mean, oh my gosh, get through confusion, please. Please get through confusion. Umbreon's probably going to be the hardest one for me, at least. If you have a fighting type or something, then you're probably chilling. But I mean, I sort of just have to brute force my way through here. I guess I do have Leech Life on Ariados, but I mean, come on, it's the Leech Life. Surf is going to be doing about the same damage. We're still confused. Alright, we get through it. Luckily, I'm pretty sure they don't heal, right? No way they heal. No, I don't think they do. If they do, then we are really in trouble. I'm still confused. Are you serious? Oh, come on. How am I still confused for that long? Great, we lost for Alligator, too. I mean, I can just, revive them, but that's just so inconvenient. How am I freaking confused for that long? Oh, my gosh. All right. I guess we are using Leech Life, then, to finish this guy off. Oh, that's so annoying. How are we confused for, what was that, 4 turns or something stupid? Okay, so down goes Umbreon. Finally, I think that's going to be the hardest one for us. Thanks for the pointless crit. Oh, I love my RNG. I really love my RNG. My RNG is the best in Pokemon games. I never get screwed over in Pokemon games. Psh, no, I never get screwed over. Okay, so the next lady who's gonna spin her way over here or whatever, she's the lady from the Ilex Forest that we helped get through, and she's got an Espeon. So I've got Ariados up front. Too bad he's not gonna be able to outspeed because Espeon knows Psychic, Psych Up, Swift, and a Last Resort. I think they all have Last Resort. Yeah, it looks like they all have Last Resort. Oh, I should have gone for Sucker Punch. Gosh dang it. All right, well, Charlotte, you're going down. I think it's time to revive for Alligator since we've got Crunch for now. You know what? This thing doesn't have Shadow Ball, though. I'm going to do a little honor battle here. My Espeon against your Espeon, and I think mine's going to win, if I'm going to be honest. We should be able to take a Swift pretty well, and then we've got super effective Shadow Ball. Yeah, take that. Take that, you stupid Kimono Girls. Gosh, I hate these battles. Anyways, yeah, I guess I can kind of see why our rival lost. I mean, these people aren't pushovers, man. That's all I'm saying. So the next lady will be the one with a Flareon. So yeah, now I'm definitely going to be reviving for Alligator, that's for sure. And hopefully he can carry us through the rest of them. You won't see Leafeon or Glaceon in here because they just go off of like the original 5 evolutions. But yeah, I guess this lady will be from where? Oh, she's from the right here in the dance theater when we defeated that one Team Rocket grunt. And then we've got the Kimono girl in the Team Rocket hideout in Goldenrod, and then the one in the Ice Path too, I think will be the last one. Alright, unfortunately, Jumpluff, I'm gonna have to just sack you off here. You'll probably be more helpful once we get to the Vaporeon. But this Flareon knows Fire Blast, a Will-O-Wisp, Quick Attack, and a Last Resort. So, pretty strong Fire-type move, as you can see right there. But for Alligator, we'll be able to come in here and knock this boy out. Knock him out cold, baby. With probably one Surf. Actually, hold on, I want to check this real quick. Is our physical or special attack better? Our physical attack is better, so never mind. I should probably be going for Waterfall a bit more. Yeah, if you missed the last episode, I had to give Waterfall to Gatorade. I had to get rid of Slash just because I didn't want to get rid of Crunch or Ice Fang. But it's okay, you know, Slash, I don't think I even used it once. And I don't want to give, like, Waterfall to an HM Pokemon because then that means we've got to take off one of our 6 team members every single time. And it's not like Waterfall's a bad move. It also has a chance to flinch. So this is the lady from the Ice Path who is going to have a Jolteon. It knows Thunderbolt, Thunder Wave, Double Team, and Last Resort. And I think for you, I'll probably revive Granbull, I guess. I don't know. I already know I'm about to get paralyzed. I guess that's not the worst thing in the world, though, because we have Synchronize. Unless she goes straight for the kill, which, you know... Oh, she does. Dang it, I was really hoping she went for Thunder Wave. Alright, well, hey, at least after this person, we only have one more left. So, Granbull, yeah, you're definitely going to get outsped, so I'll heal you first. Intimidate is not going to matter. Yeah, too bad, like, all of these evolutions are special attackers. That's kind of annoying. So, luckily, it doesn't have Thunder, it's just Thunderbolt. We should be able to take 2 of them, I would hope. Let's find out, though. Thunderbolt, okay. I'm kind of expecting a Thunder Wave next, I can't even lie. And I think I'm just going to go for Strength. Oh, come on! A crit! Are you serious? Why am I having the worst of luck against these stupid Kimono girls? Come on, dude. That is so annoying. Why am I having the worst of luck against these people? I mean, a freaking crit Thunderbolt. That is so BS. Alright, for Alligator's going down then. I really need you for the Vaporeon, but no. I'm getting critted left and right here. So, I mean, we still have Swinub that we could always sack off, but... I mean, I guess I got a Hyper Potion again. My gosh, this is like way more annoying than I thought it would be. Like, you've got to be kidding me with that, dude. Crit Thunderbolt. That is just, oh, that's so annoying. As I was saying, though, I think I'm just going to go for Strength instead of Dig. With the Stab and the higher base power, I'm pretty sure it'll do more damage. Hopefully a 2-shot. We'll see, though. Oh, my gosh, that's not even a crit. Oh, we might be really screwed. I can't even lie. So here's what I'll do. We're going to 200 IQ this, go out to Peppa, so we eat the Thunderbolt. And then, I guess, Hyper Potion Granbull. Now, the funny thing is, the only thing Jolteon can do now is Double Team, which is bad and good in a way, because it can't touch us, but it's also boosting its evasiveness. So, what I'm actually going to try to do here is just start going for Mud Bomb. I mean, I know I'm going to miss a bunch, but eventually Swinub's going to take this thing down, right? And down goes the Vaporeon. I went ahead and just took that thing on as well. It knew Surf, Aurora Beam, Quick Attack, and Last Resort, by the way. But yeah, whoever knew that Jolteon would be nearly impossible to take down. I eventually just had to get off a Leech Seed with Jumpluff and stall it out with healing items. But there we go. We get the Clear Bell, which is going to allow us to get access to the Bell Tower. And yeah, now this little girl runs in here and tells the kimono girls that she saw a big shadow over the bell tower. So they're like, no way, it's Ho-Oh, right? No way. So they tell us to meet them at the top of the tower. And before I even think about doing that, first I'm going to ignore Lyra's phone call for like the 20th time in this playthrough. That should be a goal. I should just like try to never answer Lyra's phone calls. But I'm going to heal up as well. Now, I have a little guide for getting through here because, as I'm sure you know, it's a little bit of a maze to get through the bell tower. There's a bunch of items to pick up too. So if I go silent for a second, it's just because I'm trying to read off of this thing, you know? Anyways, I'm just glad we got those freaking evolution battles done. That was pretty brutal. I don't remember them being that difficult. So the bell tower is the one to the right of the burnt tower. And we are going to head on inside. And first, you have to show, I think, the clear bell to this guy. Or is it the badge? Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, so you can actually access this part once you defeat Morty. Except, I think this just takes you, what, like outside or something? And then you can't really do much after that. So, let's see. Where are we going? Yeah, this takes us to the Bell Chime Trail. Now, on this trail, there's a bunch of, like, hidden tiny mushrooms and big mushrooms that I'm not going to bother looking for. But I really like how it looks, though. It's like, you know, autumn and stuff. It's got the orange leaves. I wish they, like, used this design in another area of the game because I think it looks really nice. So anyways, here is the bell tower. Let me go ahead and spray some more max repels. The only wild Pokemon you can find in here are Rattata and Ghastly, so don't think there's, like, anything amazing. And we are going to want to head up this ladder, but this guy's going to stop us. I think this is where you get stopped if you don't have, oh, I guess the Rainbow Wing. I was about to say the Clear Bell, but that must be later on. So, yeah, that's about as far as you can get after you defeat Morty. Alright, so, let's see. Where are we going to want to go? I think we're just going to want to head up another ladder here, right? Yeah, this floor's pretty simple. It kind of gets more and more complicated as you go up. You're going to see these little ramps, and they basically act as ledges. You can jump over them one way, but not the other way. And this first floor is pretty easy. You're just going to kind of zigzag back and forth after getting the full heal, and you can head up the next ladder. So there will be a bunch of these things, and then eventually you'll get to like some teleporters and bridges and stuff. It gets a little weird. Alright, so looks like we're going to want to go south and then west first, and I think this will take us to an Ultra Ball right here. There we go. And then if we continue following the path, gosh, is it this way? We can get a PP up? I don't know, we're going to find out. Yeah, it is a PP up. Okay, so then we can go up this ladder. I don't know if this leads us to anywhere, though. Yeah, it's just a dead end, so don't even bother doing that. And then if we go this way, though, we can find a escape rope right by that ladder. And, I mean, look how many ledges we gotta hop over. Is this really necessary? No, it's not. And don't worry about that ladder either. I don't think there's anything up here. Let me just double check real quick. Yeah, another dead end from the next floor. And now my dog's scratching at the door. And because of that, I didn't even bother to hit the right arrow key. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take the ladder in the northwest part of the room and move on to floor number 5. I want to say there's like 7 floors in this place, and looks like we've got some bigger ledges. Oh, it's getting bigger. Alright, so I think we're going to want to go, well, first we're going to want to spray another max repel, and we're going to want to go towards the pillar first. That's in the middle of the room. I don't know if we get to it. Yeah, I think we get to it this way. And I'm pretty sure there's a rare candy right here. Oh yeah, we're going the right way. Okay, so I think we're going to have to backtrack. Yeah, we're going to have to backtrack to floor number 4. Kind of sucks, but, you know, for the rare candy, it was worth it. Not really. To be fair, though, I probably will be using rare candies later on in the game. Maybe even before the Elite Four, because, you know, my Pokemon are going to be under-leveled. I don't even know if my Pokemon will be at level 40 by the time we take on the Elite Four, but we'll see. That's okay. Maybe I'll have to do a little bit of off-screen grinding. Okay, so I think now we're going to want to go down this ramp, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Okay, yeah, now we want to take this one, and then take this one, right? Because that one will just take you back to where we were. And then where do I want to go from here? Oh, we're going to want to take the eastern one. Sweet. There we go. So moving on to floor number 6. And yeah, here we go. Here are the bridges that I was talking about. Right there is a max potion. And then we can head towards the northwest part of the room, which I think might be this way. Yep, here we go. And we've got a full heal. And then all we have to do is go south towards the bottom left corner and move on to floor number 7. So I take that back. There's actually more than 7 floors. But here are some of the teleporters that I was talking about. And if we take this one, I think it'll take us right to the pillar in the middle. Yep, here we go, and I'm pretty sure this just takes us to an item. I want to say a max elixir, maybe? Well, actually, it takes us to more ramps. Hold on, let me see. Where do we go from here? Looks like we want to get to the pillar in the middle, so would that mean going this way? Well, not really. Not really. We'll try this teleporter first. I think they both lead to dead ends. So I'll end up taking both of them. Yeah, here's the first one. Thank goodness I've got plenty of max repels that I stocked up on in between videos a little while ago. And there's a max elixir, and then I think if we take the other one, it takes us to a nugget, I'm pretty sure, which is worth it, I suppose. So we might as well go grab that. I guess I have to... Where do I have to go for this one? Oh, I see. We got to go these 3 ramps, then down and over once again. And this takes us to like floor, I think 8 or something like that. I don't know where we are. It's pretty easy to get lost, that's for sure. But there's that nugget. And now we can backtrack to the warp panel that we were at earlier and get back on the main path. So I think the next item we're going to want to pick up is a max revive. So basically the way that I know if I'm going the right way is if I'm picking up the next item that Bulbapedia gives to me. So looks like we can go this way, and yeah, the rest of this floor is pretty easy, I think. There's the max revive, and then I think we just go down and to the left, I believe. Let's see. Oh, well, I guess we just go to the bottom, and this should take us to floor 8, and then we should find an HP up next. Let me see. I think we're going to find it through this warp panel, I believe. Is it by this statue? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, so we can keep on going west and take this warp tile. And that will lead us across another bridge. I think this actually, yeah, now we're back on floor 8. And we can get a full restore up here in the top left corner. Very nice. And now we're going to want to take this warp panel. And we are very close to the end at this point, which is pretty nice. We can head up this ladder, and we're basically at the top. You know, we'll just come across this very sketchy looking bridge, and we'll be on the roof of the bell tower. So you might want to save your game here. I think you'll have another chance to save your game before encountering Ho-Oh, but you know, I'm just going to do it here just in case I'm wrong about that. So as you walk forward, the Kimono girls are going to do a little dance for you. This is basically their way of saying thank you for, you know, all the stuff you've done. And there's the clear bell that I guess we used to summon Ho-Oh. And yeah, it's just going to be a big old performance or whatnot that they do. They're going to like dance around, spin, do the normal stuff, and then Ho-Oh will come down and we will have the chance to capture it. So Ho-Oh is going to be level 45. It knows Extrasensory, Sunny Day, Fire Blast, and Sacred Fire. So very dangerous because, I mean, level 45, it's much higher than any of my Pokemon. And with Sunny Day, you know, it'll probably one-shot most things with its 2 Fire-type moves. It's also holding a Sacred Ash. So it's definitely going to take me multiple attempts. I did buy like 50 Ultra Balls, though. I would not recommend using your Master Ball here. I mean, you can, but there are some roaming legendaries later on that you will probably want to save your Master Ball for. But I really like this animation. You can see like Ho-Oh just like, you know, soaring over the tower, and then he's going to come down right in front of our faces. Isn't that crazy? That's so freaking crazy. And there we go. I don't know how the Kimono girls don't get scared by like that giant roar that he just gave. Now, something I've completely forgotten to mention in this video is that if you're playing Soul Silver, you'll be seeing this same like dancing thing, but down in the Whirl Islands, and you'll be catching Lugia. So keep that in mind. But let me save once again, and then it will be time to catch this guy. So with most legendaries in my walkthroughs, I'm going to just do a jump cut because it's going to take forever to catch it. I'm sure I don't have that good of luck. So yeah, the plan is to just weaken this thing down. Hopefully get a paralysis off somehow with Granbull, and then just go from there. Hey, look at that! It actually only took one attempt to get this guy. Sweet. I got him down to like the perfect sliver, and then got a stun spore off with Jump Fluff, and I just had to use a ton of healing items on for Alligator, but eventually we got Ho-Oh. So, as I normally do with the legendaries, I don't want to nickname this guy, and he will be going straight to my PC for the rest of this playthrough. But after defeating him, it's kind of awkward, like the Komodo girls are just standing here, and you're basically free to go. So, unfortunately, I don't have someone with Fly, except I'm pretty sure if you use the escape rope, it takes you right down to the bottom. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And I suppose we can check out Ho-Oh in the PC, because why not? I will make box 2 like the little legendary box, because I typically like doing that. And yeah, it looks like we are all the way back out to Eggertique City. So one legendary down, plenty more to go. We won't be able to get to all of them right now though. But yeah, that is super nice that, you know, it didn't take as long as I thought it would. So I will gladly take that. Nurse Joy, you can heal up my Pokemon, and then we will check out this Ho-Oh in the PC. Now, if you're trying to use this thing on your team, I mean, it's already level 45. It already has some really strong moves, so it'll quickly become like your best team member probably. But I want to stick to my main 6 team members, so I am not going to. But let's go ahead and move this guy over to box 2. And see what he's got. I sort of already went over his moves. Now, he is holding the Sacred Ash, which I think I'll take that off of him. He's got the pressure ability. You can see it's got really good special defense. And, I mean, 112 in attack and special attack is really awesome as well. Now, can you take the item off? Yeah, you can take the item off from the PC. All right, good. So, give me that Sacred Ash, boy, and you're chilling in the rest of the PC for the rest of this playthrough. So that will do it for today's episode. Next time we are heading towards Victory Road, which is located east of New Barktown, so be on the lookout for that. For now though, have a great rest of your day, and until then, deuces!